welcome to my 21-week bump date. This has like been so crazy that I'm already over that halfway mark. I'm into this, like the other half of the pregnancy, and it's really starting to get so real. So I can't wait to tell you a lot of stuff that has gone on this week. By the way, I'm sick, so I'm going to be sniffling a lot and hopefully not coughing, but we'll see. So the baby this week is the size of a spaghetti squash, which when I saw this, I said, yeah, he really is that big. Because he's really starting to roll around and kick, and he's getting so strong that it's like crazy. Like, I'm actually starting to see his movement from the outside. I can actually sit here, and if I stare long enough, I can see his kicks, and it's just like crazy that I would see it this soon. Of course, no one else has seen it because it really takes a mother's patience to sit here and stare at my belly and wait for him to kick strong enough so I could see it. But no one else has seen it. It's just, it doesn't happen a lot. It only happens like when he's really in that mood to kick a lot. But it's just so cool because I'm sure next week I'll be like, everyone's seen it, it's so cool. But yeah, he is definitely this big because he's getting I can feel him, and him rolling around is just the weirdest part. It's fun, and I definitely can say that now that I know for sure that what a roll feels like, and like now that I know like what it feels like for him to like completely roll around, I know for sure that a few weeks ago when I thought I was having Braxton Hicks, it was definitely a roll. And I just didn't know, and because it feels like a tightening of your belly. It feels like, like something is weirdly wrong with my uterus, but it was just him moving. So now I feel a lot more confident about that. So I also wanted to mention about my little bit of a weight gain. I think I'm on a pretty steady, about 1 pound a week. That seems to be what I've been at for the past 2 weeks, which I'm happy about. I think a pound a week is pretty normal. I obviously don't want to be doing too much more than that. I don't want to be gaining too fast or too much, but I think I feel better because now I'm seeing a steady weight gain, which is obviously, I think, good. Which I think it's perfect timing too, because I'm right into that point when I should be. I guess you could say the fun part's over. I'm not gonna be gaining no weight now. I'm gonna be gaining weight. My symptoms this week are like none. I mean, obviously there's a baby inside me, and I know that, but this has probably been the easiest and possibly best week I've had in pregnancy so far as symptoms. I haven't had any nausea. I haven't had almost no back pain or hip pain because I don't know what it is that I did, and of course I still have those weird like, ooh, I have a sore back right now, or my feet hurt or whatever, but like that major bad hip pain or back pain that I was feeling, possibly around ligament and stuff like that, I haven't felt that this week. Could be because if you see right here, I have a yoga ball now, and I actually got that 2 weeks ago, and so I've been doing a lot of sitting on that and stuff like that, and that could be very well helping a lot of my back and hip pain, mixed with obviously my amazing pillow, which I still absolutely love. I think that has been my amazing lifesaver. I had no idea that a pillow could become so addicting. I can't even imagine not laying with that pillow anymore. Let's see, I did want to mention a little bit about some things that are going to be coming up in the next few weeks. I'm going to start really thinking seriously about my birth plan and what I'm going to be doing as far as that. I have a basic outline of, in my mind of what I want. Obviously, I would love to bring this to the hospital, which may be an option for me. Obviously, number one priority is to make sure that this baby stays head down. Number one priority is to make sure baby is happy and healthy and everything's fine. But as long as that's fine, baby has to stay head down because at some point in the near future, he's probably going to run out of room, and the doctors will not flip him if he is breech because I have a bicornuate uterus. If he is breech, he's breech. That's it. End of story. No talking about it. And if that's the case, then I will be getting a C-section, which I am just hoping and praying is not my life. But with a bicornuate uterus, your chances of C-section are much higher. So as long as he stays head down, which he's been head down almost this entire pregnancy, which I know I haven't had a chance to for him to really stay head down, he could be flipping a lot, but obviously we have many more weeks to go and he could very well flip, and I do understand that. But possibly what I've been told from a kind of like a tech is that maybe that's his sweet spot and he's really comfortable there, and so maybe he'll stay like that, and that would be super exciting. And if that's the case, I am going for a completely all-natural birth plan. I definitely want to do the delayed cord clamping. I definitely want to do things as natural as possible for this birth. I'm gonna try, and obviously, no matter what, I'm not setting myself up for any kind of failure, and if I end up using an epidural or something, it's okay. Another one big thing is that because of my past, I no matter what will be delivering at 39 weeks. So basically, well, I mean, I guess if he comes before that, that would be cool. But hopefully not too much sooner. But if he does not come on his own as of 39 weeks, I am officially going to be either induced, I will have a C-section if he is breech. So no matter what, we know he will be born before August 9th, actually. So that's kind of interesting. I wish it wasn't like that. I wish I could just do it the regular way where I just wait and be tortured. But that's just how it works when you've had a past like mine. They don't really let you go past 39 weeks for whatever reason. At least not any of the doctors that I've talked to, and I've really tried to, you know, find a doctor who'd be more open to letting me go past 39 weeks, but they do feel that with my past, it's not safe to do that. So if it's not safe, it's not safe. At 39 weeks, I will be induced, and that's scary to me because Pitocin sounds so scary to have to be induced with that. It means I hear that Pitocin makes your contractions much more stronger, more powerful, more painful, comes on much quicker. So I'm really hoping that doesn't happen to me, but we will see. So anyways, that's just a little bit of a, rundown of my birth plan. I'm going to be starting to getting things really set in stone, where exactly I'm delivering at, all of those things in the next coming weeks. Just so that I'm prepared and I can start doing birthing classes and all of that, which is just crazy that I'm getting to that point. I did want to talk about some body changes that have happened. I've talked about them before, but the blue veins that start happening in your pregnancy are absolutely insane now. My blue veins on my chest are getting quite gross to me. I mean, luckily they're not like poking out, because I know sometimes veins can sometimes poke out, but they're just very, very dark, especially on my chest, just very prominent. Another change is that my belly button isn't going to pop anytime soon, but it's getting there. I can tell that in the next coming weeks, 3-4 weeks possibly, my belly button's going to be starting to get close to that point. It's really getting hard. I can see parts of it starting to come out, which I'm not like disgusted by it. I'm okay. I'm completely embracing every part of the pregnancy symptoms and all of that body changes as possible. But I think it's actually kind of exciting that my belly button's already getting to that point and it's really getting that pregnancy belly button look, I guess you could say. I mean, other than that, this week has been so simple, so nice. I'm sure you do know because you watched the intro to my video, but I have his name written up on my wall now, Oliver. And I hope that you guys were able to see the name reveal video before you watched this, so that it didn't ruin the surprise, but that is out now. Go watch it if you haven't. Sorry that the surprise has already been ruined, but I absolutely love that video. It's just a super cute, really personal video that me and Brian did, and it's really special to us, so definitely check it out. But yes, his name is Oliver. The cat is officially out of the bag. I couldn't be more happy with his name. He's definitely my little Ollie, or my little Ollie J, and I'm just so excited that he's got a name and I can talk about him. And I can tell Brian. So Oliver is kicking like crazy right now, and it's just so fun. So and it's just crazy seeing his name on my wall. I get to walk in my room and see his name every day now, and it's just so real. It's just so fun, and it's just really getting crazy. That is almost, I think that's all I have for this week other than my belly shot. This has been a kind of a quick bump date, but like I said, not a lot has been going on, and it's been a pretty nice, simple week, pretty relaxing. So I'm going to show you my belly. Okay, here's my shirt down. And before we show you my belly with my shirt up, I'm going to tell you that for an Ellen DeGeneres kind of thing, she Instagrammed a picture of a belly painted. So me and Brian painted Finding Baby on the side of my belly. If you haven't seen it, you can check it out on Instagram, and it'll be linked below. And so after we, you know, did the picture and sent it to Ellen, I washed it off, and so there's a little bit still there, and I tried really hard. I like have used like every single product possible. It's kind of been a pain. So it kind of now just looks like I have a huge bruise on my belly. So I don't have stretch marks, I don't have a bruise, so here we go. Here is my belly up. It'll always be this white. It really will. Which it's getting so big. And there is that, I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but this is where it said finding baby. And so it just looks kind of bruised and crazy. And if you can tell, my belly button right here is it's very hard right here because I have a belly button piercing. And so that, I don't know if it's scar tissue or something, that section between the belly button piercing and the bottom of the top of my belly button is very, very hard, and parts of my belly button are starting to come out. I can actually kind of pop it out if I do it. I know for those belly button people, this is probably the most disgusting thing you've ever seen, but I think it's fun. So anyways, I think that is it for today's bump date. If you guys have any questions, please leave a comment below. I will definitely try and get to them. Like this video if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
There are no words. There are no words for that one because I was like,
that doesn't happen.
Yeah, this does not happen. Wait. This does not happen. So I learned a lot at that point on how to help her, and yeah, okay, I'm good. So that one.